Let's do it. Come on.
From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
Here he is, the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny, and welcome everyone to another exciting game of Jeopardy!
Thank you, Alex, and hello, folks. This is game 77 of my run of
First
Jeopardy
round
2003
categories
for
are
the
as
PC.
follows.
My total is $3,602,000. Had a couple of lackluster
Bulls.
games. Oh, I like this one.
Quotations. Before Columbus.
I know that one.
Literary forms. And here's the final category. Potpourri.
So I'm hoping to have. I won 20,000 2 games ago and 22,000 the last time.
All right, let's get things underway, player one.
Quotations for 200.
Napoleon said, "The history of this city, a view of which is seen here, is the history of the world."
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player one.
What is Rome?
Exactly.
Quotations 400.
Rutherford B. Hayes said that he serves his party best who serves this best.
Player three.
What is his country?
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
It didn't hit me.
Quotations for 600.
Of all sad words of tongue or pen, the saddest are these.
Player two.
What is it might have been?
Oh.
Precisely. Pick again.
Let's do education for 200.
Usually the first unit of elementary school, its name is German for children's garden.
Player one.
What is kindergarten?
Definitely.
Quotations for 800.
Poor Richard's Almanac says, "To lengthen thy life, lessen these."
Nobody?
No.
Take a look. Here's the right
Thy
response.
meals. Quotations 1,000.
Of her 1962 novel, Ship of Fools, she said, "I finished the thing, but I think I sprained my soul."
Oh, gosh. It's right on the tip of my tongue.
Who is Catherine Ann Porter?
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Let's go for the Chicago Bulls for 200.
"I never doubted myself," the Chicago Bulls star said after his title-winning jump shot in 1998.
Player one.
Who is Michael Jordan?
Exactly.
Chicago Bulls 4.
In 1991, Scottie Pippen's defense on Magic Johnson helped the Bulls beat this team for their first title.
Player one.
Who are the Lakers?
Yes.
Chicago Bulls 600.
This colorful rebounding champ was an airport janitor when he began playing organized basketball.
Player one.
Who is Dennis Rodman?
Precisely. Pick again.
Chicago Bulls 8.
John Paxson clinched the title for the Bulls in 1993 with one of these shots, instituted in the 1979-80 season.
Player one.
What is a three-pointer?
Definitely.
Chicago Bulls 1,000.
Artist Gilmore,
No
a star
daily double
for
this time.
Chicago at this position, twice started the All-Star game against Kareem.
Player one.
What is center?
Precisely. Pick again.
Potpourri 200.
Chung Wade, also known as the Blue House, is where this Korean government official lives.
Player three.
Who is the emperor?
Nice try.
Not
but
the
that
Emperor.
is incorrect. Nobody? Player two.
Who is the president?
Why was I thinking that?
Hey, you're correct.
Potpourri for 400.
In 1969, the brakemen, firemen, and switchmen on these were tied together in one union.
Player 3.
What are trains?
Oh.
Exactly.
Potpourri for 600.
Adrian IV, born Nicholas Breakspear, would be the only entry in Lives of the English These.
Player 1.
What are popes?
That's who we were looking for.
Potpourri for 800.
The Kentucky statehood issue of 1942 featured a picture of this pioneer and 3 settlers.
Player 3.
Who was Daniel Boone?
Oh.
Precisely. Pick again.
Potpourri for 1,000.
This storage container maker's stock symbol is RBD.
Player 1.
What is Rubbermaid?
Definitely.
Education 400.
This Green Mountain state has led all of the states with a high school graduation rate of 89%.
Player 1.
What is Vermont?
Precisely. Pick again.
Education 6.
On October 30th, 1979, this president nominated Shirley Hufstedler to be the first Secretary of Education.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player 1.
Who is Reagan?
That
No,
is
maybe it's
incorrect.
Carter.
Nobody?
Take a look.
Yep.
Here's the right response.
Let's try it again. Education 800.
It's the teachers union, abbreviated the NEA.
Player 2. What is the National Education Association?
Yep.
Exactly.
I thought of
How
a
about
different NEA.
Before Columbus. For 200.
Centuries before Columbus, these people encountered Native Americans and called them Skraelings.
Player 1.
Who are the Vikings?
That's it. You do know your history.
Some of it. Before Columbus 400.
Around 9000 BC, herds of these large wild cattle dramatically increased and became a major food source.
Player 1.
What are buffalo?
Exactly.
Before Columbus for 600.
The name of this light axe, used as both weapon and tool, comes from the Proto-Algonquin for to cut off.
Player 1.
What is a tomahawk?
Hey, you're correct.
Before Columbus 8.
Answer?
Ooh.
The Daily Double. Did you make your wager, please?
All of it.
In the 1100s, the Awatobi Pueblos, near what is now Tuba City in this state, housed 1,000 people in 1,300 rooms.
Player 1.
What is Arizona?
Precisely. Pick again.
I got it. That was the only time where my memory failed me. That's the only reason why the clue is recited, so my
Wait,
memory
what
doesn't
YouTube?
fail me. Before Columbus 1000.
The Mohawk, Oneida, Onondaga, Cayuga, and Seneca tribes made up this league, founded around 1450.
Player 1.
What is the Iroquois League?
Definitely.
Education 1000.
It's what a sheepskin is.
Player 1.
What is a diploma or college diploma? Or I'll just say diploma.
Exactly.
Got it. Literary forms 1000.
Robert Frost compared writing this unstructured verse to playing tennis without a net.
Player 1.
What is free verse?
Definitely.
Literary forms 8.
Originally an inscription like an epitaph, It now means a brief, striking observation.
Player 2?
What is an epigram?
Oh yeah, epigram.
Precisely. Pick again.
Literary forms. For 200?
Term for a mystery novel that's already in the form of a question.
Player
Oh.
2?
What is a whodunit?
Oh yeah, who done it?
That's right. And you seem to know your literature.
Literary forms. For 400?
This term for a work of morbid or absurd humor is the title of a Peter Shaffer play set in the dark.
Player 3?
What is black comedy?
Oh,
Precisely.
that is not what I was thinking it
Pick again.
was.
And to
Last
wrap up
one?
this board,
The creatures mentioned in this term for a fantastic story may be joined by elves and goblins.
Player 3.
What is fairy story?
Exactly.
Fairy story.
Okay, that's it for the Jeopardy round. Now we're going to take a quick look at the scores. You're in first place.
Strong start, 15,000.
You're not far off.
3,400 for player 3.
Player 2, you're in last place.
2,600 for player 2.
Start things off first in Double Jeopardy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Double Jeopardy. Here are the categories for the Double Jeopardy round. Just Us Chickens. Street Smarts. Piano Keys. Bobbing. Rhymes with cod. And let's take a look at our last category. The Director's Chair.
How about bobbing? For 400?
In 1997, this ex-Senate Majority Leader agreed to loan Newt Gingrich money for his ethics violation fine.
Player 1.
Who is Bob Dole?
Hey, you're correct.
Street Smarts, 400.
It's the stately street where the U.S. President lives.
Player 1.
What is Pennsylvania Avenue?
Exactly.
Street Smarts, 8.
In this European city, the locals call the Boulevard Saint-Michel the Boule Mich for short.
Player 1.
What is Paris?
Definitely.
Street Smarts, 12.
This Manhattan Avenue has long been synonymous with the advertising industry.
Player 1.
What is Wall Street?
Oh, regrettably,
No?
no. Is that it? Anyone? Player 2.
What is Madison Avenue?
Oh,
Exactly.
Let's go for the director's chair. For 400?
This actress went on to direct Big, Awakenings, and Jumpin' Jack Flash.
Player 2.
Who is Whoopi Goldberg?
No.
nope, not Whoopi Goldberg.
Player 3.
Who is Penny Marshall?
Hey, you're correct.
The director's chair for 800.
This director of Shaft got Oscar nominations for writing and directing Boys in the Hood.
Player 3.
Who is John Singleton?
Exactly.
That's not who I thought it
The
was.
director's chair for 1200.
Before marrying them, he directed Linda Hamilton in The Terminator and Susie Amos in Titanic.
Player 1.
Who is James Cameron?
Yes.
Okay. Street Smart, 16.
The Garden State Parkway passes by Paramus and Passaic in this state.
Player 1.
What is New Jersey?
Exactly.
Street Smarts, 2000.
In 1775, Daniel Boone blazed this road through the Cumberland Gap.
Player 2.
What is the Wilderness Road?
Hey, you're correct.
Let's do rhymes with cod. For 400?
A stick used for punishment. Don't spare it.
Player 1.
What is a rod?
Exactly.
Spare the rod and spoil the child. Cod, 8.
It's the past participle of shoe, and we're not horsing around.
Player 1.
What is shod?
Definitely.
Rhymes with cod, 12.
To poke perhaps with a cattle implement.
Player 1.
What is prod?
Precisely. Pick again.
Cod 1600.
A style once worn in swing in London, or Peggy Lipton's squad.
Player 2. What is mod?
Oh.
Yes.
I'll try piano keys for 400.
Heard here, it's the only letter in piano that corresponds to a piano key.
Okay, here is the clue. Player 1.
What is A?
Exactly.
Piano keys 800.
Of the two types of piano keys in a Paul McCartney Stevie Wonder hit, it's what G flat, the note heard here, is.
Okay, here is the clue. Player 1.
What is ebony?
Definitely.
Had this category before, I think, at least I think so anyway. Piano keys 12.
A 6-string guitar has 2 strings tuned to this note, each corresponding to the piano key heard here.
Okay, here is the clue. Player 1.
What is E?
Exactly.
Piano keys 1600.
Answer?
Yes.
The Daily Double.
It's an audio.
Could you make your wager, please?
I think I feel good this time. 20, all of it.
Heard here, they're adjacent on the keyboard as well as in an abbreviation for a popular format of recorded music.
Okay, here is the clue. Player 1.
What are C and D?
Hey, you're correct.
Yes! Piano keys 2000.
Heard here, it's the key the French call le do du milieu du piano.
Okay, here is the clue. Player 1.
What is middle C?
Exactly.
Rhymes with cod 2000.
Perhaps from obsolete Dutch for shred, it's a young cod or haddock.
Player 3.
What is a scrod?
Definitely.
Let's try the director's chair for 1,600.
He directed Beetlejuice, Batman, and 2001's Planet of the Apes.
Player 2.
Who is Tim Burton?
Oh.
Precisely. Pick again.
Let's do Just Us Chickens for 400.
The name of this enclosure where chickens are confined comes from a Middle English word for basket.
Player 1.
What is a coop?
Definitely.
Bobbing 800.
He teamed with Bing in the Road movies.
Player 1.
Who is Bob Hope?
Exactly.
Bobbing 12.
Eric Clapton's hit, I Shot the Sheriff, was written and recorded earlier by this reggae star.
Player 3.
Who is Bob Marley?
Hey, you're correct.
As someone who's never heard Bob Marley before, that was a first.
I like Just Us Chickens for 800.
New Hampshires and Rhode Island Reds usually produce eggs of this color.
Player 1.
What is a brown?
Exactly.
Bobbing 1600.
This golfer won his first of 4 U.S. Opens in 1923.
Player 1.
Who is Bobby Jones?
Yes.
Bobbing for 2000.
Longtime host of The Price is Right.
Player 1.
May he rest in peace. Who is Bob Barker?
Precisely. Pick again.
Just Us Chickens 12.
Chickens are often given grit to replenish the supply of stones in this digestive organ.
Player 3.
Oh,
What is the gizzard?
and that's what I would have said.
Definitely.
How about the director's chair for 2,000?
Johnny Depp played this director of Plan 9 from Outer Space in a 1994 film.
Player 2.
Who is Ed Wood?
Exactly.
Okay.
I'll try Just Us Chickens for 1,600.
This B term is used to refer to the type of chicken seen here.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player 1.
What is barnyard?
That is
No?
incorrect.
Anyone at all? Player 2.
What is bantam?
Oh,
Definitely.
bantam. And the last one is his, and it's the other daily
Daily
double,
double.
but there is literally zero hope.
Could you make your wager, please?
Everything.
Bill Clinton could tell you that this state leads the USA in broiler production.
Player 2.
What is Arkansas?
Yep.
Yes.
He doubled his score, but it does not matter.
Let's check out the scores once again. Player 1, you've got the lead going into
52,000 for me,
Player 2,
24,400
you're
for
not
player
far off
2,
the lead. Don't
9,000 for
forget
player 3.
It's Final Jeopardy time. Once I give you the category, you'll have just a few seconds to decide on your wager.
And it is?
New Mexico City.
Okay.
Go ahead. Make your wager.
Player 3, could we have your wager, please? Player 2, your wager, please. Player 1, please make your wager.
Well, if he were to double, he'd have 48,800. So the most I can wager is 3,000.
Here's the Final Jeopardy answer. Good luck.
Thank you.
Its full Spanish name originally meant the Royal City of the Holy Faith of St. Francis of Assisi.
I'm gonna say, what is Santa Fe?
Let's see how everyone did.
Either way, I win.
Player 3.
San Pedro.
That is
Nope,
in-
I don't think that's in
What was
New
your
Mexico. 9,000.
Player 2.
You also
Correct.
said San Pedro,
That's not
and
right.
that's wrong.
And your wager?
Everything. I
Your
said
question,
Santa
player
Fe.
Right you are.
Yes.
What was your wager?
3,000, $55,000. Much better as opposed to the last couple of games.
Congratulations to our winner. Player 1.
3,657,000.
Thanks for playing Jeopardy. Hope you had a good time. So long, everybody.
Bye, Alex.
Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's just get a few details out of the way before we start our game. Let's take a look at your stats.
There you see it. 77 wins, 3,657,000. And my run lives another day. Well, 55,000. Only used the Clue History site on a couple of categories. But you know what? I call that a pretty good game. After 2 games last time where I kind of got cheated on the daily doubles, I was able to right the wrong there and walked away with 55,000. So I call that a good game. Of course, it's my channel. I can do what I want. I only use the Clue History site for a couple of categories, so I call that a good game. Again, it's my channel. I can do what I want. I don't care what anybody else says, so really. But I am trying to be less dependent on it. So, I call that a great game. So, thanks you guys for watching. And remember, subscribe, enjoy your 4th of July, and I'll see you all for the next game.